Hello everyone. Welcome to Life Creates Ideas channel. Today I want to show you a topic that helps your calmness influence you. Before entering the interpretation, please all of you help press the thumb and subscribe to this channel. What are the benefits of the power of silence? Of course, silence does not mean no action, but it is great action under the right circumstances. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it, says Chinese philosopher Confucius. Thus, silence also has its beauty and power. Many people do not value silence, and consider it inactivity, cowardice, or weakness, but in the minds of many successful individuals, the power of silence is revealed. The ancient Greek philosopher Euripides said, "Silence is the wisest response." The famous British Queen Elizabeth I said, "I like to observe and keep quiet." What is the power of serenity? When we are out of control, it is best to remain silent. Many people make mistakes when their emotions are stronger than their own intellect, causing them to take action that lacks proper judgment. They will release an action of anger, jealousy, overexcitement and many other wild feelings. Choosing to be a little quiet in this situation until you return to normal is also the best approach. What beautiful benefits can we gain from silence? According to psychotherapist Atlanta Beaumont, 1. It stimulates brain growth. In 2013, a study into brain structure and function found that a minimum of 2 hours of silence could result in the creation of new brain cells in the area of our brains linked to learning and recall. Keir Saint, a biologist at Duke University, studied this phenomenon. We saw that silence is really helping the new generated cells to differentiate into neurons and integrate into the system. 2. It relieves stress. Noise elevates our levels of cortisol and adrenaline, which lead to higher stress levels. 3. It relaxes us. Silence lowers our blood pressure and increases blood flow to the brain. 4. It enhances sleep and decreases insomnia by helping us to wind down. 5. It lowers heart disease and tinnitus. Research throughout the 20th century has linked noise pollution to an increase in heart disease and tinnitus, ringing in the ears. The World Health Organization likened it to a modern plague. 6. It increases awareness and personal reflection by allowing us the needed space to listen to our inner voice. 7. It increases focus. Although some people can work well in chaotic and noisy environments, like a busy coffee house, focus and concentration are increased in quiet and silent environments. 8. It increases our creativity. Silence restores our cognitive resources. This includes daydreaming, thinking about the future, letting our minds wander, and meditating. When we allow ourselves to disengage and relax, we are able to tap into our inner thoughts, ideas, and memories. The brain's default mode lets us think deeply and creatively outside of the box. 9. It gives you space to meet yourself. Even in the silence, when face to face with your own scary thoughts, you can begin to see yourself, hear your thoughts. You can begin to see where you need to grow and develop.